Today, embark on a journey through 30 must-visit places in South America. Let's get started. The mystical Machu Picchu. Nestled high in the Andean mountains of Peru, this ancient Incan city is a marvel of architecture and a testament to a civilization that flourished over 500 years ago. As we virtually ascend the steep mountain path, you'll be greeted by a breathtaking panorama of terraced ruins, framed against the backdrop of verdant peaks shrouded in mist. Each stone of this UNESCO World Heritage Site tells a story of the Inca Empire, whose mysteries continue to intrigue scholars and tourists alike. From the Intihuatana, a ritual stone aligned with the sun, to the sacred Temple of the Sun, Machu Picchu is a place where one can feel the pulse of the past. But it's not just about history. The surrounding cloud forest teems with unique biodiversity, from the vibrant orchids to the elusive spectacled bear, offering an immersive experience in nature. Just like the Amazon rainforest, Machu Picchu reminds us of the intricate relationship between humans and nature, our past, and our responsibility toward the future. Next chapter brings us to the pulsating heart of Argentina, the vibrant Buenos Aires. As we leave the mystical ruins of Machu Picchu behind, we are transported to a world of tango, art, and mouth-watering cuisine. Buenos Aires, often referred to as the Paris of South America, is a city bursting with life. From the colorful streets of La Boca, where tango dancers move passionately to the rhythm of the music, to the grandeur of the Teatro Colón, one of the world's most beautiful opera houses, Buenos Aires is a city that never sleeps. Let's walk through the bustling San Telmo market, where you can find a plethora of antiques, local handicrafts, and delectable food. As we virtually stroll through the market, you can almost smell the aroma of freshly baked empanadas and hear the distant sound of an accordion playing a melancholic tango. But Buenos Aires is not just about the urban allure. It's also home to the Reserva Ecológica Costanera Sur, a haven for wildlife amidst the city's hustle and bustle. With its mix of cultural richness and natural beauty, Buenos Aires shows us another facet of South America's charm. Chapter 4 takes us away from the bustling streets and vibrant culture of Buenos Aires to an isolated archipelago brimming with unique biodiversity, the mesmerizing Galapagos Islands. Located off the coast of Ecuador, these islands are a living museum and showcase of evolution. This is the land that inspired Charles Darwin's groundbreaking theory of natural selection. As we virtually sail towards these islands, we are greeted by a host of unique species that can be found nowhere else on Earth, from the giant Galapagos tortoises, marine iguanas basking on the volcanic rocks, to the blue-footed boobies performing their peculiar mating dance. The underwater world is just as fascinating, with playful sea lions, colorful fish, and even hammerhead sharks. The Galapagos is a must-visit gem of South America, a testament to the planet's evolutionary history and a place where you can truly feel at one with nature. Chapter 5 transports us from the unique biodiversity of the Galapagos Islands to the breathtaking heights of the majestic Andes Mountains. Stretching over 7 countries and spanning over 7,000 kilometers, the Andes is the longest continental mountain range in the world. As we virtually ascend these towering peaks, we are greeted by a diverse range of landscapes, from the snow-capped mountains and ethereal cloud forests to the arid Atacama Desert, the driest desert on Earth. The Andes is not just about the natural beauty, it's also about the people and their fascinating cultures. This is the homeland of the ancient Incas, a civilization that left behind mind-boggling architectural wonders like Machu Picchu. Today, it's home to Quechua-speaking indigenous communities who maintain their traditions in the high-altitude villages. Whether you're an adventure enthusiast, a history buff, or a nature lover, the Andes offers something for everyone. From the soaring peaks of the Andes, we descend into the pulsating heart of Brazil, Rio de Janeiro, home to one of the world's most vibrant and iconic celebrations, the Carnival of Rio. This is not just a party, it's a grand spectacle of color, rhythm, and joy that captivates the world every single year. As we virtually step into the Sambadrome, the parade area specially built for the carnival, we are immediately swept up in the electrifying energy. Samba schools, each representing a specific neighborhood in Rio, compete in a parade of elaborate floats, dazzling costumes, and intoxicating music. The air is filled with the rhythm of samba, the traditional Afro-Brazilian music genre that is the heart and soul of this celebration. But the carnival is not confined to the Sambadrome. Street parties, or blocos, spring up all over the city, creating an infectious atmosphere of joy and camaraderie. From the iconic Copacabana beach to the winding streets of Santa Teresa, the spirit of carnival permeates every corner of Rio. As we leave behind the exhilarating energy of the Rio Carnival, we'll take you to another must-visit gem of South America in our next chapter. So, stay tuned. As we step away from the ecstatic energy of the Rio Carnival, we find ourselves journeying towards the southeasternmost point of the Polynesian Triangle in the Pacific Ocean. Welcome to Easter Island, or as the locals call it, Rapa Nui. This isolated island, a territory of Chile, is steeped in mystery and intrigue. It's most famous for its monumental moai statues, carved by the Rapa Nui people centuries ago. These enigmatic stone figures, with their oversized heads and piercing gaze, are scattered around the island, standing as silent witnesses to a bygone era. We virtually explore the Rano Raraku, the quarry where these statues were carved, and Ayachu Tongariki, where the largest group of restored moai stand. Not just a place of ancient history, Easter Island is also a natural wonderland. We take you to the Rano Cow, a volcanic crater now filled with a freshwater lake, offering breathtaking views. As we watch the sun set over the Pacific, casting a warm glow over the stone giants, we can't help but marvel at the enduring mysteries of this far-flung island. Leaving behind the mystery of Easter Island, we head back to the mainland and find ourselves at the border of Peru and Bolivia. Prepare to be captivated by Lake Titicaca, the highest navigable lake in the world. This expansive body of water stretches between snow-capped peaks, shimmering under the bright Andean sun. This is not just a natural spectacle, but a place of immense cultural significance. Home to the ancient Uros people, who live on floating islands made entirely from reeds, and the mythical birthplace of the Inca Empire, Lake Titicaca is a living testament to centuries of history. We take you on a virtual boat ride to the renowned floating islands of Uros, where we explore their unique way of life, and to the island of Tequila, known for its intricate hand-woven textiles. As the sun begins to set, we marvel at the breathtaking sight of the sky and lake turning shades of gold and pink. As we bid adieu to the tranquility of Lake Titicaca, we journey north to the vibrant country of Colombia. Our final stop is the dynamic city of Cartagena, a colonial gem on the Caribbean coast. This coastal city is a riot of colors, with its pastel-hued colonial buildings, lush bougainvillea draping over balconies, and cobblestone streets bustling with life. Cartagena is a city that perfectly blends the old and the new. In the historic walled city, we discover centuries-old plazas, churches, and mansions, each with a story to tell. Meanwhile, the modern Boca Grande district presents a stark contrast with its high-rise hotels and trendy restaurants. As we stroll through the lively streets, we immerse ourselves in the vibrant culture, savoring the delicious local cuisine, listening to the rhythmic beats of salsa music, and meeting the warm and welcoming locals. As the sun sets, we end our day with a panoramic view of the city from the top of the historic San Felipe de Barajas Castle. Cartagena, with its blend of history, culture, and modernity, is indeed a must-visit gem in South America. Leaving the vibrant city life behind, we venture into the heart of Bolivia, home to the world's largest salt flat, the enthralling Salar de Uyuni. As we embark on this surreal journey, we're immediately struck by the vast expanse of white that stretches out to the horizon, creating an otherworldly landscape. As we walk on the crunchy surface, we can't help but marvel at the geometric patterns formed by the crystallized salt. During the dry season, Salar de Uyuni becomes a gigantic natural mirror, reflecting the sky so perfectly that it's hard to tell where the sky ends and the earth begins. This natural phenomenon transforms the salt flats into an ethereal mirror of the sky, creating an illusion of walking amongst the clouds. If you're lucky, you may even witness a stunning spectacle of pink flamingos gathering around the lagoons. As night falls, we gaze at the starlit sky, unobscured by light pollution, unveiling a magnificent view of the Milky Way. The Salar de Uyuni is not just a place. It's an experience, a testament to the stunning beauty nature has to offer. As we wrap up this scene, we're reminded of the diverse and breathtaking landscapes South America has to offer. From the mesmerizing expanse of the Salar de Uyuni, we now journey towards the southern end of the continent. Welcome to Patagonia. This region, straddling both Argentina and Chile, is a wonderland of majestic mountains, expansive ice fields, and crystal-clear lakes. As we traverse the rugged terrain, we are greeted by the towering peaks of the Andes, the backbone of this vast wilderness. The Perito Moreno Glacier, a colossal ice formation, stands as a testament to the raw power of nature, its icy facade creaking and groaning as massive chunks of ice break off into the lake below. The Torres del Paine National Park, with its iconic granite towers, offers a challenging but rewarding hike, with panoramic views that are truly out of this world. Overhead, you might spot the Andean condor, the largest flying bird in the world, soaring across the sky. As we venture further, we stumble upon hidden gems like the quaint town of El Chaltén, the trekking capital of Argentina, or the serene Lake Pejo, with its turquoise waters reflecting the surrounding mountains. Patagonia is a paradise for outdoor enthusiasts and nature lovers alike, offering an array of activities from hiking, climbing to wildlife spotting. Our journey through South America wouldn't be complete without exploring the intriguing and awe-inspiring beauty of Patagonia. Having explored the natural wonders of South America, we now turn our attention to one of its vibrant urban gems. Welcome to Santiago, the capital city of Chile. Nestled between the Andes and the Chilean coastal range, Santiago is a bustling metropolis that seamlessly blends the old with the new. The city's skyline, punctuated by the towering Gran Torre Santiago, is a testament to its rapid development. Yet, amidst this modernity, Santiago's rich history and culture are preserved in its many museums, like the Museo Chileno de Arte Precolombino, with its impressive collection of pre-Columbian artifacts, or the Museo de la Memoria y los Derechos Humanos, a poignant memorial to the victims of human rights violations. As we stroll through the city, we find ourselves in the heart of Santiago's cultural scene, the Barrio Bellavista. Known for its colorful murals, lively nightlife, and a plethora of restaurants, this neighborhood is a hub for artists and bohemians, and no visit to Santiago would be complete without a trip to the Mercado Central. This bustling market is a foodie's paradise, offering a plethora of fresh seafood and local delicacies. From the grandeur of the Andes to the hustle and bustle of the city, Santiago is a city of contrasts, offering something for everyone. As we wrap up our journey through South America, let's immerse ourselves in the vibrant culture of Santiago. From the bustling city life of Santiago, we now embark on a journey to a place that is a stark contrast, yet equally enchanting, the Atacama Desert. Known as the driest place on Earth, the Atacama is a mesmerizing landscape that seems to be from another planet. This vast expanse of white salt flats, rugged red rocks, and towering volcanoes is as beautiful as it is harsh. During the day, the sun bathes the desert in a harsh, unyielding light, creating a stark landscape that appears devoid of life. But as night falls, the desert transforms into one of the best places on the planet to stargaze. The lack of light pollution and the desert's high altitude create perfect conditions for observing the cosmos. The Atacama is also home to a number of unique species that have adapted to its extreme conditions, such as the vizcacha, a rabbit-like creature, and the Andean flamingo, which thrives in the desert's salt lagoons. Despite its harsh conditions, the Atacama is also rich in human history. The desert has been inhabited for thousands of years, and remnants of ancient cultures can be found scattered throughout the landscape, from prehistoric rock art to the ruins of ghost towns. As we traverse this otherworldly landscape, we are reminded of the incredible diversity and resilience of life on our planet. From the vibrant culture of Santiago to the stark beauty of the Atacama, South America truly offers an adventure like no other. We've journeyed across cities, mountains, deserts, and islands, but no exploration of South America would be complete without a visit to the world's largest tropical wetland area, the Pantanal. Stretching over parts of Brazil, Paraguay, and Bolivia, the Pantanal is a biodiversity hotspot teeming with a staggering variety of wildlife. As our cameras glide over this lush wetland, you'll see capybaras lounging by the water, flocks of vibrant macaws flying overhead, and if we're lucky, a glimpse of the elusive jaguar in its natural habitat. The Pantanal is also home to the Yacare caiman, a species of crocodile found in large numbers here. The wetland's rich ecosystem is supported by its unique hydrological cycle, with alternating periods of flooding and dryness. This creates a dynamic landscape where survival is a constant challenge for its inhabitants. The Pantanal is not just a wildlife paradise, but also a place of human resilience and adaptation. Local communities here have lived in harmony with the land for generations, relying on fishing, farming, and sustainable tourism. As we navigate through the waterways of the Pantanal, we're reminded once again of the incredible richness and diversity of South America. From the vibrant wildlife of the Pantanal, we now move towards one of the most spectacular natural wonders of South America, the Iguazu Falls. Straddling the border between Brazil and Argentina, the Iguazu Falls is a sight to behold. With a total of 275 individual falls spread over nearly 3 kilometers, it dwarfs its North American counterpart, the Niagara Falls, both in size and splendor. As our cameras pan across the cascading waters, you'll witness the raw power and majesty of nature. The thundering roar of the falls, the misty spray in the air, and the lush greenery surrounding it create an ethereal atmosphere. The largest and most magnificent of these falls is the Devil's Throat, a U-shaped chasm that truly embodies the relentless force of nature. But the Iguazu Falls is not just about its awe-inspiring beauty. It's also home to a rich variety of plant and animal species. From the colorful toucans and fluttering butterflies to the playful cotis, the Iguazu National Park is a biodiversity hotspot. And if you thought the spectacle couldn't get any better, wait until you see the falls under the moonlight. On certain nights, when the moon is full, the park opens for nocturnal visits, offering a completely different, yet equally captivating view of the falls. From the breathtaking Iguazu Falls, we take a step back in time to the charming town of Colonia del Sacramento. Nestled on the southwestern coast of Uruguay, this UNESCO World Heritage Site is a well-preserved slice of the 17th century. As we navigate through the cobblestone streets lined with colonial-era buildings, you'll feel as if you've been transported back in time. The town's rich history is evident in its architecture, from the whitewashed houses with red-tiled roofs to the imposing lighthouse built on the ruins of a convent. The historic quarter, Barrio Histórico, is a labyrinth of narrow, winding streets that lead to quaint plazas, each with its own unique charm. The town's laid-back atmosphere is perfect for a leisurely stroll, with beautiful views of the Rio de la Plata at every turn. But Colonia is not just about history and architecture. It's also home to a vibrant art scene, with numerous galleries and workshops showcasing the work of local artists. And let's not forget about the food. From traditional asado to fresh seafood, the local cuisine is a treat for the taste buds. So join us as we explore the historic charm and modern vibrancy of Colonia del Sacramento, one of the must-visit gems of South America. After an enriching encounter with history in the quaint town of Colonia del Sacramento, we leave Uruguay behind and head towards the sun-drenched coasts of Brazil. Welcome to the land of samba, caipirinhas, and some of the most beautiful beaches in the world. From the iconic Copacabana and Ipanema in Rio de Janeiro to the secluded and pristine Praia do Sancho in Fernando de Noronha, Brazil boasts a staggering 7,491 kilometers of coastline, each kilometer as beautiful as the next. As we travel along the coast, we'll take you through a journey of the country's diverse beach culture. In the bustling city beaches, you'll find Brazilians and tourists alike soaking up the sun, playing a game of beach football, or simply enjoying the music that fills the air. As we move further from the cities, the beaches become more tranquil, the waters clearer, and the sands whiter. These untouched paradises are home to a rich array of marine life and offer some of the best snorkeling and diving spots in South America. But the beaches of Brazil are not just about sun and sand. They are also a place of celebration. From the vibrant carnival parades to the lively beach parties, the Brazilian coast is always buzzing with energy and excitement. So, put on your sunglasses, grab a caipirinha, and join us as we explore the sun-kissed beaches of Brazil, a perfect end to our South American odyssey. As we bid farewell to the sun-kissed beaches of Brazil, our journey is not yet over. We now venture north into the heart of Venezuela. Here, tucked away in the depths of Canema National Park, stands the world's highest uninterrupted waterfall, the Angel Falls. Named after Jimmy Angel, the aviator who discovered it, the falls plunge an awe-inspiring 979 meters, 3,212 feet, into the lush rainforest below. The sight of the water cascading from the peak of the Ollantaytambo mountain is nothing short of magical. The falls are so high that much of the water evaporates into a fine mist before it even reaches the ground, creating a perpetual cloud of mist that can be seen from miles away. This mist, combined with the sunlight, often creates a stunning rainbow that adds an extra layer of beauty to this already breathtaking spectacle. The journey to Angel Falls is no less thrilling. It involves a river trip through the dense rainforest, followed by a hike through the jungle. But the sight that awaits at the end of this journey is worth every bit of the effort. As we stand at the base of the falls, looking up at the water cascading down from the heavens, we are reminded of the sheer beauty and power of nature. And with that, we conclude our journey through South America. From the awe-inspiring heights of the Angel Falls, we now descend onto the vibrant streets of Buenos Aires, Argentina's capital, often referred to as the Paris of South America. This city is a bustling metropolis that perfectly blends European grandeur with Latin passion. It's a city that never sleeps, with its streets echoing the rhythms of the tango, its most famous export. As we walk through the cobblestone streets of the San Telmo district, we are transported back in time. The old buildings, antique shops, and weekend flea market give this district a unique charm. A few steps away, we find ourselves in the colorful neighborhood of La Boca, with its brightly painted houses and lively street performances. Buenos Aires is a city that loves its food. As we meander through the city streets, we're enticed by the mouth-watering aroma of asado, the traditional Argentine barbecue, and the national dish of Argentina. The city's cafes serve some of the best coffees in the world, often accompanied by a delicious pastry called a media luna. As the sun sets, Buenos Aires transforms into a city of lights, with its nightlife taking center stage. From trendy bars and nightclubs to milongas, where you can dance the tango until the early hours of the morning, Buenos Aires offers something for everyone. Here in Buenos Aires, life is celebrated with passion, from its food and music to its art and culture. It's a city that leaves an indelible mark on all who visit, making it a must-visit gem of South America. Leaving the vibrant streets of Buenos Aires behind, we now find ourselves venturing further south, deep into the heart of Chilean Patagonia. Welcome to Torres del Paine, a national park that boasts some of the most striking landscapes in all of South America. Here, we are greeted by the iconic granite towers from which the park takes its name. These towering peaks, reaching heights of up to 2,800 meters, stand majestically against the skyline, a testament to the raw, untouched beauty of this region. As we journey deeper into the park, we encounter a diverse array of ecosystems. From expansive grasslands roamed by herds of guanacos, to serene lakes of vibrant blues and greens, and the southern Patagonian icefield, one of the largest glaciers in the world. Each turn reveals a new, breathtaking vista that truly encapsulates the spirit of Patagonia. But Torres del Paine isn't just about the landscapes. It's also a haven for wildlife enthusiasts. The park is home to a plethora of species, including the elusive puma, the Andean condor, and the endangered South Andean deer. As we trek through the park's vast network of trails, we can't help but be awed by the sheer scale and beauty of nature on display here. Whether it's a challenging hike to the base of the towers, a leisurely boat ride on Gray Lake, or a wildlife spotting expedition, Torres del Paine offers an unforgettable adventure for all who visit. Waving goodbye to the stunning landscapes of Torres del Paine, we journey back northeast to the heart of Brazil. Nestled in the mountains of the state of Minas Gerais, we find ourselves in the charming colonial city of Ouro Preto. This UNESCO World Heritage Site, whose name translates to Black Gold, was the epicenter of Brazil's gold rush in the 18th century. Ouro Preto's cobblestone streets, lined with colorful houses and grand Baroque churches, offer a glimpse into the opulence of the gold rush era. It's easy to lose oneself in the city's rich history as we explore the beautiful churches like the Church of St. Francis of Assisi, notable for its Rococo architecture and intricate gold leaf interior. But Ouro Preto isn't just about the past. It's a vibrant living city with a bustling art scene. The city is known for its traditional soapstone handicrafts, and you can often see local artisans at work. As we wander through the city's narrow, winding streets, we can't help but be drawn in by the warmth and charm of the local people. From the bustling markets to the lively festivals such as the famous Holy Week celebrations, Ouro Preto is a city that lives and breathes its culture and history. Leaving the charming colonial city of Ouro Preto, we head northeast to Salvador, the capital of the Brazilian state of Bahia. Salvador is a city that pulsates with energy and rhythm, a place where the African influence in Brazilian culture is most vibrant and alive. Known as Brazil's capital of happiness, Salvador is a city that dances to the beat of its own drum, quite literally. From the pulsating beats of the Afro-Brazilian music that fills the air, to the vibrant capoeira performances on the streets, Salvador is a city that celebrates its African heritage with unabashed pride. The city's historic center, known as Pelourinho, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site filled with colorful colonial buildings, Baroque churches, and cobblestone streets. Here, you'll find the Church of Our Lady of the Rosary of the Black People, built by slaves in the 18th century, a poignant reminder of the city's history. But Salvador isn't just about the past. It's a city that's very much alive, with a thriving art scene, fantastic cuisine, and an annual carnival that's one of the biggest street parties in the world. As we explore the city's bustling markets, savor its delicious Afro-Brazilian cuisine, and immerse ourselves in its vibrant music and dance, we're reminded of the rich tapestry of cultures that make up this incredible continent. From the rhythm-filled streets of Salvador, we move northwest to the heart of Colombia, where the aroma of coffee fills the air. Welcome to the coffee cultural landscape of Colombia, a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a must-visit gem of South America. Nestled among the lush green hills of Colombia's coffee-growing region, this area is a visual symphony of coffee plantations, cloud forests, and charming pueblos where life moves at a leisurely pace. This is where some of the world's best coffee is grown, hand-picked, and processed with care and dedication. But it's not just about the coffee. The region is also home to a vibrant culture, characterized by its Paisa people, known for their warmth, hospitality, and a strong sense of tradition. Here, you can learn about the process of coffee production from bean to cup, explore the stunning natural beauty of the region, and immerse yourself in the local culture. You can wander through the vibrant streets of the towns, each with its unique charm, visit traditional coffee haciendas, and even stay overnight, waking up to the captivating aroma of coffee. The coffee cultural landscape of Colombia is a testament to the spirit of the people who have worked these lands for generations, shaping a landscape and culture that is uniquely their own. As we sip on a freshly brewed cup of Colombian coffee, we are not just tasting a beverage but experiencing a way of life. As we leave the aromatic hills of the coffee cultural landscape of Colombia, we head south to the pulsating heart of Argentina, Buenos Aires, a city that never sleeps. But this time, we're not exploring the streets or the architecture. We're stepping into the rhythmic world of the Argentine tango. Originating in the 19th century in the working-class neighborhoods of Buenos Aires, tango has since become a global phenomenon, a dance that speaks volumes about passion, desire, and melancholy. The scene is set in a dimly lit milonga, an authentic tango dance hall, where the sultry notes of the bandoneon fill the air, and dancers move with fluid precision, lost in their own world, their bodies telling a story of longing and love. Here, tango is not simply a dance. It's a way of life, a cultural symbol that embodies the spirit of the Argentine people. Join a tango class, learn the intricate steps, feel the music, and let yourself be swept away by the intensity and passion of this iconic dance. As we soak in the passionate atmosphere of a Buenos Aires milonga, we are not just watching a dance, we are experiencing the heartbeat of Argentina. As we bid farewell to the passionate rhythms of Argentine tango, we embark on a journey far off the mainland, to a place that is a testament to the indomitable spirit of human endeavor and the mystery that surrounds it. Welcome to Rapa Nui, also known as Easter Island, home to the enigmatic Moai statues. Nestled in the southeastern Pacific Ocean, this remote volcanic island is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and is truly one of the must-visit gems of South America. As we approach the island, the first thing that strikes us is the sheer isolation of this place, followed by the sight of the colossal stone figures dotting the landscape. These are the Moai, monolithic human figures carved by the Rapa Nui people centuries ago. The largest among them stands at an astonishing 33 feet high, weighing about 82 tons. The Moai are more than just stone figures. They are symbols of the Rapa Nui's ancestral lineage and hold deep spiritual significance. Each statue is believed to embody the spirit of a prominent ancestor, watching over their descendants and providing spiritual protection. The mystery that shrouds their creation, transportation, and purpose has fascinated researchers and visitors alike for generations. As we tour the island, we can't help but marvel at the sheer ingenuity of the Rapa Nui people. How did they manage to carve, transport, and erect these massive statues using only stone tools and human strength? While theories abound, the exact methods remain a mystery, adding to the allure of this captivating island. From the tango halls of Buenos Aires to the mystical Moai statues of Rapa Nui, South America never ceases to amaze. Keep watching as we continue to uncover the many wonders this continent has to offer. From the mystical Moai statues of Rapa Nui, we take a leap across the continent and find ourselves in the heart of Colombia, ready to descend into a wonder that blends faith, art, and geology in an extraordinary manner. Welcome to the Salt Cathedral of Zipaquira, a marvel of architecture built within the tunnels of a salt mine 200 meters underground. As we begin our descent, the cool, salty air fills our lungs, setting the mood for the awe-inspiring spectacle to come. The path winds down through a series of 14 small chapels representing the Stations of the Cross, each carved out of the salt in the walls of the mine. Illuminated by soft, colorful lights, they create a serene and contemplative atmosphere, inviting us to reflect on the journey of Jesus Christ to his crucifixion. The path culminates in a stunning nave, where a gigantic cross carved into the wall serves as the centerpiece. The ethereal lighting and the sheer size of the cross create a sense of reverence and wonder. But the cathedral is more than just a place of worship. It's a testament to the miners' faith and their skill in carving this sanctuary out of a mountain of salt. The Salt Cathedral is an active place of worship, drawing thousands of devout followers every Sunday. But it's also a cultural and tourist attraction, offering a unique blend of religious art and geological wonders. From the isolation of Rapa Nui to the depths of a Colombian salt mine, we continue to explore the diverse landscapes and cultures that make South America such a fascinating destination. Having marveled at the architectural brilliance of the Salt Cathedral of Zipaquira, we now ascend from the depths of the earth to the dizzying heights of the Andes. Welcome to La Paz, Bolivia, the highest administrative capital in the world, sitting at an altitude of over 3,500 meters above sea level. La Paz is a city where modern life meets ancient traditions, where glass skyscrapers tower over bustling markets filled with colorful textiles and traditional Bolivian wares. As we navigate through the city's steep, narrow streets, we're greeted with stunning vistas at every turn. The snow-capped peaks of the Cordillera Real form a majestic backdrop to the city's hustle and bustle. The city's vibrant heart is the Mercado de Brujas, or Witches' Market, where vendors sell a fascinating array of traditional herbs, remedies, and even talismans meant for Aymara rituals. From there, we can take a ride on the Mi Teleférico, the city's cable car system, to get a bird's-eye view of the sprawling city and the surrounding mountains. But the city's most breathtaking sight might be the Moon Valley, a maze of canyons and giant spires, eroded into surreal shapes by the wind and rain. So, from the depths of a salt mine to the heights of La Paz, we continue our journey through the stunning landscapes of South America. Leaving the dizzying heights of La Paz, we travel further south, descending into the fertile valleys of Chile. Known worldwide for its exceptional wines, Chile is a paradise for enophiles. The country's unique geography, nestled between the Pacific Ocean and the towering Andes, creates an ideal environment for vineyards. We begin in the renowned Maipo Valley, the birthplace of Chilean wine. Here, nestled in the shadow of the Andes, some of the world's finest Cabernet Sauvignon grapes are grown. The region's rich soil and cool climate create a complex, full-bodied wine that is celebrated globally. We then journey to the Casablanca Valley, famous for its exquisite white wines, particularly Chardonnay and Sauvignon Blanc. The valley's close proximity to the Pacific Ocean brings a cool, coastal climate that gives these wines their distinct, crisp, fresh flavor. Finally, we explore the Colchagua Valley, known for its outstanding red wines, especially its Carmenere, a variety that has become Chile's flagship grape. Here, the hot, dry summers and the cool breeze from the Andes create the perfect conditions for producing these rich, velvety reds. So, raise a glass to the remarkable wine valleys of Chile, a must-visit destination for any wine lover. But don't fill up on wine just yet, we still have more incredible sights to explore. As we bid farewell to the enchanting wine valleys of Chile, we set our sights on Brazil's bustling heart, the metropolis of São Paulo. Known as the New York of South America, São Paulo is a city that never sleeps. The city is a fusion of cultures and cuisines, with vibrant neighborhoods that offer a taste of the world in one place. We start our journey in Paulista Avenue, the city's main business district, a busy thoroughfare lined with towering skyscrapers, cultural institutions, and bustling shopping centers. Here, the Museum of Art of São Paulo, with its iconic red concrete and glass structure, houses an impressive collection of European art. Moving on, we visit the colorful neighborhood of Liberdade, home to the largest Japanese community outside of Japan. The streets here are adorned with red torii gates and lanterns, and the weekly fair offers a smorgasbord of Japanese street food. Next, we venture into the historic downtown, where the Grand São Paulo Cathedral and the Martinelli Building, the city's first skyscraper, stand as testaments to the city's rich architectural history. Finally, we end our tour at the Ibirapuera Park, the city's green lung, where locals come to relax, exercise, and enjoy cultural events. From the buzzing nightlife to the diverse culinary scene, São Paulo is a city that truly offers something for everyone. But our journey doesn't end here. Leaving the bustling streets of São Paulo, we journey west to the gastronomic capital of South America, Lima, Peru. As we arrive in this culinary haven, one cannot help but be captivated by the aroma of spices and fresh ingredients wafting through the air. Lima, fondly known as the City of Kings, is renowned for its innovative food scene, blending traditional Peruvian ingredients with international culinary techniques. Our first stop is the vibrant Surquido Market, where locals and chefs alike come to source the freshest produce. Here, a myriad of colors and scents greet us as we encounter exotic fruits, fresh seafood, and a variety of traditional Peruvian ingredients. Next, we make our way to Miraflores district, home to many of Lima's renowned restaurants. We sample ceviche, Peru's national dish, a tantalizing blend of raw fish marinated in citrus juices and spiced with chili peppers. As the day turns into night, we head to the Bohemian district of Barranco, known for its vibrant nightlife and innovative eateries. Here we taste Pisco Sour, the country's national drink, a tantalizing cocktail made from pisco brandy, lime juice, simple syrup, egg white, and Angostura bitters. As we end our culinary journey, the flavors of Lima continue to linger, a testament to the city's gastronomic prowess.